Hey, this piece is called Media Massacre. It's basically kind of like my thinking, just taking some time out and looking at various recordings of some of the more recent events in native country. And one in particular, if you really are interested in seeing what I'm about to say next, look up Oka 1990 with the Mohawk people. Oka is spelled O-K-A. You'll understand what I'm talking about. And the statement that follows with that is very simple. If you think the Indian wars are over, you're crazy. You have no idea what's going on out there in the world beyond your own little circle, if that's what you think. So here it is. This is Media Massacre. The massacre will not be televised. The mass annihilation of our First Nations will not be recognized for what it is. Akin Chaska, genocide. As they force a trade of leather wristbands with porcupine quill medallions for steel shining cuffs. Yea, yes. The massacre and genocide continued as an aside or a cyber sidebar will not be televised. Shia Gita, but we will fight back. There will be no special bulletins, only tracer rounds. No media broadsides, just grape-shot twisted guts of starvation. Just as Tronche Judze, red earth without trees, morphs, folds upon a prairie vision of Wathu, Wahyu, Wabin, bone and blood made for unimpeded spectacle viewing, the rich nest formed of our Wabin, Wahi, blood of marrow bones kept fast within an iron kettle as they grind us to nutrients. Yes, an over-warm night soil labeled and stamped precautionary only to be used at night. Good for roses, broadcast between Honshabe Ngedake, night darkness and shadows. Kthuje Kthok-a, silently unto that emptiness, as the king's Haska try to hide their cowardly acts, but nonetheless, Shiagita, we will fight back. Ethonja, nevertheless, though it be true, we shall seek what we see. Home fair within the dreams handed down, cradled and handed down, not hand-me-downs, gifted unto us, Wamon by our ancestors. And so, when the King Haska come to us and try to sell us upon the radaju of their flesh, we shall say, we do not know you. Wadzini, and we shall be right. You are diseased, you are weak-minded, and we shall bend your wahi bones. Yes, the massacre will not be televised, but we will make sure that everyone hears of it, sees Awabin Ketake, blood shadows upon the piercing lament of the wind, in stacking in your yellow jaundiced eyes, King Haska. And we do not forget and the spirit ones will not forgive. The genocide continues even if unrecognized. We will, with non-poe, flames at every step, unveil your transgressions as we journey upon Ho Ujonge, the night highway. As we wake unto the soft, to the tread shapes, we acknowledge Trago as sacred, divine. Upon the ways of Nonke Ujonge, the spirit road, on, yes. The massacre, the annihilation will not be televised. Shia Gita, but we shall fight back. As we stride upon Nonke Ujonge, upon our passage, along the paths, upon the spirit road,